All right, welcome back to the final reaction. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We appreciate it. And we thought we'd do something a little different. There's no recent trailers coming out for us to react to or this or that. No big movie news. But on Born Reviews, our other channel, check it out if you haven't checked it out yet, I introduced him to The Office with Michael put on a woman's suit, right? I thought that'd be a great random introduction to The Office. He went ahead and started watching several of the episodes. He hasn't finished the series yet. So some of this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler, but it's okay. So The Office always has those cold opens, right? Before they get into the theme song and the show starts. And a lot of those cold opens are different pranks that Jim does on Dwight. He's notorious for his pranks. You've probably seen some of the episodes you watched. This is not just cold opens. This is different parts of the episodes. But they're just fantastic pranks that he pulls on Dwight.
Dude, Dwight honestly was really annoying to me, like the first few episodes.
It's hard to stomach.
I was watching, like the first season, like, dude, like when they're trying to downsize or whatever, he's like,
I suggested in my interview.
He was like, what's her name? Should be the first to go. He's like, your assistant to the manager. But as like, I think by season 2, I really started liking his character. He's pretty funny. But
he's crazy. He literally said, I recommend downsizing in my interview. When you're trying to get hired, you recommend that they downsize? He's so funny.
Oh, man. He is actually hilarious. And then they formed the alliance. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, would you like to form an alliance with me? Absolutely, I would. He has him hiding in the box. He's a rent air hole.
And then at the end of the episode, when the girl, I forget her name, boyfriend, comes up, he's like, tell him, Dwight, we got an alliance. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, did I betray Jim? Yes. Do I feel bad? No. Dude, he's actually one of my favorite characters.
He's ruthless. He's hilarious. He doesn't care.
Oh, man, he's hilarious.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. If you like this in any way, our reaction to this, please don't forget to
like and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Office episode? Because they are hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Tell us your favorite one. That's a great question. Man alive. I have so many for different reasons.
Dunder Mifflin.
But these pranks, I probably watch these compilations all the time. They're great. Here we go. Have you seen this one?
I haven't seen this one.
What is this?
Happy holidays, Dwight. But do not open it till Christmas.
You're so pathetic. How long did this take you? 3 hours?
5 minutes, actually. I am a black belt in gift wrapping.
Yeah, no such thing. They don't give out black belts for things that are stupid. Well, I hope it was worth it, because I'm going to take it apart in about 5 minutes.
I think it'll take you a little bit longer than that.
Really? If I can skin a mule deer in less than 10 minutes, I ought to be able to cut my...
Skin a mule deer.
It's kind of blurry. That's better. Question. What kind of bear is best?
That's a ridiculous question.
False. Black bear.
Well, that's debatable. There are basically 2 schools of thought.
Fact. Bears eat beets.
Oh.
Bears beets Battlestar Galactica.
Bears do not... What is going on? What are you doing?
Last week, I was in a drugstore, and I saw these glasses. $4. And it only cost me $7 to recreate the rest of the ensemble, and that's a grand total of $11.
Here's what's going to happen. I am going to have to fix you,
this.
manage you to
so
on a
good.
more personal scale, a more micro.
So real quick, a little bit of background. They got some not so favorable comments back from customers.
Right.
And so Michael's got to help them out.
Do on a more personal scale, a more micro form of management. Jim, what is that called?
Microagement?
Boom. Yes. Now Jim is going to be the client. Dwight, you're going to have to sell to him without being aggressive, hostile, or difficult. Let's go.
All right, fine. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, this is Dwight Schrute from the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company.
Wow, that's great, because I need paper.
Excellent, then you are in luck because we are having a limited time offer only on everything.
Wow, this is my lucky day.
Ask him his name.
What is your name, sir?
I am Bill Buttlicker.
Really, that's your real name?
How dare you? My family built this country, by the way.
Be respectful, Dwight, please.
Yes, Michael.
You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
Michael!
Oh, that's funny. Michael!
Hold on 1 second, that's my little line.
What? No, but I...
Hello? Yeah. No, I'm just on the phone with this stupid salesman. He's so dumb. Probably just gonna keep him on the line forever and not buy anything. Okay.
It's up to you to change his mind.
Sorry, that was a family emergency.
Oh, no, what's wrong?
You know what? That's private.
Boundaries, Dwight, come on.
Who are you faxing so early in the morning?
Oh, kind of hard to explain. I don't have a ton of contact with the Scranton branch, but before I left, I took a box of Dwight's stationery. So from time to time, I send Dwight faxes from himself, from the future. Dwight, at 8 a.m. today, someone poisons the coffee. Do not drink the coffee. More instructions will follow. Cordially, future Dwight.
You'll thank me later.
As I was saying,
Son,
we're
you
having
just
a
have to
limited...
Speak up a little bit louder. I'm hard of hearing.
He's hard if he's an old man.
Okay, as I was saying, right now
Yeah,
we
you
are
gotta
having...
talk louder.
Okay, our prices have never been lower.
Son, you have to talk louder.
Never been lower.
Louder, son!
Buttlicker! Our prices have never been lower!
Okay, stop it.
He...
That is totally inappropriate. You never yell at the client. You
Now
never
you
yell
listen
at
to
the
me,
client.
sir.
Here we go.
The 3 words I would describe you as is aggressive, hostile, and definitely difficult.
Please, Mr. Butler.
I'm irate right
Give
now.
me the phone.
Please give me
He's
another
irate.
chance.
Give me the phone.
Mr. Buttlicker.
Give me the phone.
I have to put you on with my boss.
Well, I should hope so. Who is this?
Hello, this is Michael Scott, regional manager.
Well, this is William M. Buttlicker.
Hello, Mr. Buttlicker. How may we help you?
Michael, I like the sound of your voice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy $1 million worth of paper products today.
See how it's done? Thank you very much, sir. I don't think you'll regret it.
You're the master.
There is one condition, Michael.
Yes.
You have to fire the salesman that treated me so terribly.
Don't do it, Michael.
It's $1 million.
There you go.
Where is my desk?
That is weird.
Oh, God.
This is not funny. This is totally unprofessional.
Okay, well, you're the one who lost the desk.
I didn't lose my desk.
Okay, calm down. Where was the last place you saw it?
Okay, who moved my desk?
I think you should retrace your steps.
Okay, I am going to tell Michael, and this entire office will be punished.
Colder. Warmer.
I did see.
A little warmer.
It's ridiculous.
I saw that.
You see this one?
Warmer.
Yes.
Warmer. 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 Cold. 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 Back up. Ooh.
It's the corn.
Warmer. Hot. Red hot. Hot. Very hot.
The time it would take it to put everything on top and connect it.
It's hilarious.
It's next to the urinals.
Yeah, why not?
Dwight Schrute.
Hi, Dwight. What sort of discounts are we giving on the 20-pound white bond?
Jim, I've given you this information like 20 times.
It's got a candle.
It's by the ream.
Yeah,
It is now $9.78, so that's a discount of 7%.
Okay, thank you. Gotta get back to work.
Okay, so Dwight, in your own words, someone replaced all my pens and pencils with crayons. I suspect Jim Halpert. Everyone has called me Dwayne all day. I think Jim Halpert paid them to.
Yes. $5 each, and it was totally worth it.
You look cute today, Dwight.
Thanks, girl.
So, yesterday, Dwight found half a joint in the parking lot. Which is unfortunate because, as it turns out, Dwight finding drugs is more dangerous than most people using drugs. I'm just saying that you can't be sure that it wasn't you.
That's ridiculous. Of course it wasn't me.
Marijuana is a memory loss drug, so maybe you just don't remember.
I would remember.
Well, how could you if it just erased your memory?
That's not how it works.
Now, how do you know how it works?
Knock it off, okay? I'm interviewing you.
No, you said that I'd be conducting the interview when I walked in here. Now, exactly how much pot did you smoke?
This morning, I found a bloody glove in my desk drawer, and Jim Halpert tried to convince me I committed murder. I think he may be the real murderer. Jim Halpert said there was an abandoned infant in the woman's room. When I went to save the child, I saw Meredith on the can.
Smile.
No. I never smile if I can help
Watch
it.
this.
Showing one's teeth
Have you
is a
seen this one?
submission signal in primates.
Watch this.
When someone smiles at me, all I see is a chimpanzee begging for its life.
What is wrong with you?
This came out really well. There you go.
This is humongous. I am not a security threat. And my middle name is Kurt, not Fart.
What did I write?
This morning, I knocked myself in the head with the phone.
That actually took a while. I had to put more and more nickels into his handset until he got used to the weight, and then I just took them all out.
Every time I typed my name, it said diapers.
Diapers.
Just a simple macro.
Oh, this is great.
Morning, Dwight. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Jim. We've been working together for 12 years. Weird joke, Dwight.
You're not Jim. Jim's not Asian.
You seriously never noticed? Hey, hats off to you for not seeing race.
All right then, Jim. Why don't you tell me about that sale that you made yesterday?
Wellington Systems sold them 10 cases of 24-pound letter stock. Or were you talking about Krieger Murphy? Because I didn't close that one yet. But I'm hoping I've got a voicemail from Paul Krieger waiting for me.
Please enter your password.
Covers it up.
You have one new message.
How did you? No. That is sensitive information only for employees, not outsiders.
Dwight, cut it out. I'm trying to work.
You don't work here. You're not Jim.
Jim, I got us that dinner reservation. Greco 7:30.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
Jim's at the dentist this morning, and Steve is an actor friend of ours.
I don't know who you are, but you are not Jim. This is Jim.
Oh, dude. How did?
So what's the deal? We gotta pay for our own drinks. That's lame.
Come on, it'll be fun. And besides, I'm a roulette expert.
Impossible. Roulette is not a game of skill. It is a game of chance.
I could always kind of win at roulette.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How would you do that?
Mind control.
You can't be serious. Are you serious?
Ever since I was a little kid, like 8 or 9, I could sort of control things with my mind.
I don't believe you. Continue.
It was just little things,
So
you know, like
gullible.
I could make something shake, or I could make a marble fall off the counter, you know, just little things.
That's ridiculous. You know what? Why don't you move that coat rack? Excuse me, everyone. Attention in the office, please. Jim is about to prove his telekinetic powers, and he needs absolute silence. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll try.
His face. Oh, you gotta love how gullible he is. But I love that about Dwight because, you know, no one believes in anything these days. You gotta believe in something.
Dude. I mean, he's hilarious. I forget how much hijinks occurs just around him.
Oh my god.
He's out of control, man. I was thinking about the one episode where Michael Scott has to do sensitivity training because oh, this show's out of control, man, and it takes so many different shots, but Dwight is like totally inappropriate. And I mean, he was I forgot what he said about she's about her being super old or something like that. It's like, is that insensitive? Yes. Am I referring to I forget the other guy's name because he's black? Is that insensitive? Yes. So what am I allowed to say? So, you know, Michael Scott's also super funny.
Michael's out of control.
I think that I go back and forth between who's my favorite character, but I think Dwight, he was so annoying the first few years, but then it got totally just a lot funnier, man. And my favorite Dunder Mifflin right now is probably the basketball game where they go down to challenge the warehouse guys for basketball. That was super hilarious, man. Oh, Dwight, he comes in his backpack, his duffel bag or whatever.
Oh, he's like, hey, we'll be skins. He takes his clothes off. No, Dwight, put it back on.
He's terrible, man.
He's got the face mask, the plastic Stoudemire face mask. He's out of control.
Oh man, yeah, this show's out of control, man. And it's funny because I did not realize, I had only seen John Krasinski, and I had shows like many, like, you know, I call Friends on the back end, and same thing until you put me on to Big Bang Theory. But I didn't realize, because John Krasinski was a comedian at first and did, you know, all this kind of comedy sketches, because I had only seen him like in action stuff. I saw him on what's that?
Quiet Place?
Well, obviously The Quiet Place, but he's also on the Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What is the name of
one
that?
My favorite characters. Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan, you know what I mean? So I had only seen him in the serious roles, the action roles, and now to see him in comedy, I was like, oh man, he's got some comedic chops too. And it's just his timing, you know what I mean? He's really good with his timing. It's pretty funny.
He's absolutely fantastic. It's actually pretty cool because you have like all these actors in this show that no one heard. Most of the actors, like half of them, they just go by their names. They really, really do. Angela, her real name's Angela. Oscar, his real name's Oscar.
I didn't know that.
There's a few other. Creed, his real name's Creed or whatever. You have all these different characters, different actors that really nobody knew about besides Steve Carell. And even with Steve Carell, people didn't really like the show. And then I think between season 1 and season 2, the 40-Year-Old Virgin came out.
Right.
And then everyone loved Steve Carell.
Oh, dude,
and so they got into the show. So it's really cool. The pranks are fantastic. Dwight does get back at Jim a few times. That was in this compilation.
The very first episode, he put his stuff in Jello. Yeah. Alex was watching it. He's like, "Why is this stapler in Jello?" And he's like, "Could we?" I saw right now my 12-year-old, the wheels spin. He's like, "Would that really work?" And I was like, "Yes, no." It was yes and no, because right away, yes, it worked. No, you're not putting your sister's stuff in Jello, because that was Alex. Like, we'll do TV pranks. Like, bro, that's not gonna fly at the house.
It's impressive because he ends up taking off the Michael Scott's cup, and it's like angled a certain way. And I'm even thinking to myself, like, how could you get it angled? At first, it's just water. Right. How do you get it angled a certain way? Like, that's pretty impressive too.
Yeah, I maybe they put something in there.
There's got to be something to keep it that way, because if you're sticking your fingers in there, you're gonna mess it up. But anyways, glad you enjoyed that. Hopefully, you enjoyed our reaction to this. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.